welcome back to my channel. How are you? I hope that you guys are having a great day so far, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below so that you can stay updated with all of my videos. I like to post 2 videos weekly. So for today's video, I have a makeup tutorial for you guys, and it is on this makeup right over here that I'm wearing right now. This is a everyday makeup. This is perfect for people that like to get a little bit more glammed up in the morning. Definitely not a nighttime glam, but a daytime glam. So if you're someone that has a little bit more time to get extra pretty in the morning, this is going to be your everyday perfect makeup. It's super easy to do, but like I said, it is a little bit more glammed out. You're going to look flawless with this makeup. So if you want to find out how you can get this everyday morning glam makeup, I think that's what I'm gonna call it, then just keep watching and let's get started. Hey guys, so I'm gonna first start out with my eyes. Like always, I already went ahead and primed them using Paintpot from M.A.C, and I just used the white bone shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye palette. And right now I'm just applying the light peachy shade from that palette onto my crease area, and this is my transition shade, so it's perfect because it's a very light nudie shade. Right now I'm going into the light brown shade all the way to the left hand side of that same palette, and I'm just applying that eyeshadow on the outer V of my eye, and then I am blending it into my lids. Right now I'm using a darker brown eyeshadow, and I'm applying that shade to my outer V, and I'm trying to focus it there mainly because that's where I want it to be the darkest. So now I'm basically just going to redo everything we did in the beginning. So I'm just going to go into my transition shade once again and apply it onto my crease area just to really help me blend all the colors in together. And now I'm going to be grabbing the darkest brown eyeshadow that we used earlier, and I'm just going to reapply that color on my outer V because like I said, that is where I want it to be the darkest. And now I'm going into the lighter brown shade, and I'm just reapplying it onto my outer V and blending it into my crease area. And now I'm grabbing some of the white bone shade from that same Kat Von D palette, and I'm just applying it on my lids. And now I'm going to start doing my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color medium brown. If I sound a little off in this video, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get over a cold that I got last week, which is one of the reasons why I wasn't able to upload a Friday video last week, but I wanted to really get one up for you guys, so that's what I'm doing. And right now I'm just going right back into that white bone shade, and I'm applying that onto my brow bone. Now I'm applying the Covergirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. So have any of you guys been sick lately? I feel like a lot of people have been getting sick. I don't know if it's the weather change, although I live in Miami, it doesn't really get cold or anything like that, but my husband got sick, my husband's grandmother got sick, my son got super sick. It was just insane. So right now I'm just using 2 different foundations, the L'Oreal True Match Lumi and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I did use a base for my face that is also from L'Oreal. For concealer, I'm going to be using the M.A.C Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC25. So to apply the concealer onto my face, I'm using the setting brush from Real Techniques. And then to really go and blend out my concealer, I'm going to be using the sponge from Real Techniques. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. I want to say it's something like complexion sponge or something like that. But I love to use this sponge for my foundation, my concealer. Today I'm only using it for my concealer, but it does an amazing job in really blending out my concealer and making sure that I don't have too much underneath my eyes, because when I leave too much concealer underneath my eyes, it does tend to crease on me. So this just really helps make sure that I blend it out evenly so that it can look flawless. So once I blend out my concealer, I am going to go ahead and set it using the Airspun Loose Face Powder. This one is in the translucent extra coverage one. I am doing that whole baking thing, which is exactly why I said that this is kind of a daytime glam makeup. I feel like my eyes aren't that glammed out. They're just very simple, but I did do a lot to my face. As you can tell, I'm baking my entire face. So this was my first time baking my face using this product because I always see Patrick Star doing this in his videos, and I have been wanting to do this for the longest time. So I have to say that I do love the way that it set my face, but I will never use this product underneath my eyes again. He actually doesn't use it underneath his eyes, so I don't know why I did it for this video, but it really left my under eye area looking super cakey. So don't use this to set your under eye concealer, but you can definitely use it to do that whole baking technique for the rest of your face. So right now I'm just bronzing up my face using the Lorac Pro contouring palette, and I'm just using the medium contour shade. So I don't know if you guys were able to tell, but I did do my tutorial a little different because instead of showing you how to do my eyes using both eyes, I just went ahead and had one done already and just used one of my other eyes. I'm just kind of trying to figure out exactly how I want to do my tutorial. So if you guys have any inputs, that would be super helpful. So now I'm going to be removing all of that Airspun powder that I left on my face baking for about a minute or two. And I'm first going into the Lorac Pro Contour palette, and I'm grabbing some of the yellow highlight shade, and I'm just using this to dust off the powder and to also kind of help me brighten up that area. I'm dying to try the yellow highlight shade from the Kat Von D contour palette. I've heard that that yellow highlight shade is amazing and that it's super brightening. The one in this palette isn't super brightening. I feel like it does do a little bit of a difference, but I've just heard that the one in the Kat Von D palette is amazing. So as you can see, I'm just dusting off all of the powder, and I'm just using some of that yellow some of that yellow powder to kind of brighten up my face a little bit. Okay, so now for blush, I'm using Mellow Wine from Wet n Wild. I actually just mentioned this blush in my last video where I talked about some of my favorite drugstore beauty products. This is a very pigmented matte blush. I kind of feel like I probably went a little overboard with my blush in this video, but what can a girl do? I couldn't help myself. So now for mascara, I'm using a Covergirl mascara. This one is a Lash Blast Volume. And for highlight, I'm using a Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in the color Bronze. And can we just talk about that highlight though? I am obsessed with highlights. They have very easily become one of my favorite beauty products to purchase and to apply. I don't know, I just feel like it gives my face a very like a healthy, luminous, beautiful glow. True life. I'm obsessed with that glow life. For lips, I'm using a Maybelline matte lipstick in the color Nude Nuance. It's kind of like a darker nude lipstick. It's definitely on the brown side, but I love this color and I think it just went perfect with this look. So that is everything for this video, guys. I hope that you really enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye!